is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And welcome back, everyone, to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and we are back with another round of, NXT Universe Mode. We are kicking things off with a huge matchup here. EC3 at the top of the rankings in the Intercontinental Championship division, so that means we are kicking things off with an Intercontinental Championship matchup accordingly. So this is going to be quick, quite interesting. Hopefully the new intro is up by now, and if not, well, it's going to get done at some point. And you'll notice, the introduction of all the characters and all that kind of good stuff. And so that's where we're going. We are on the road to SummerSlam, trying to utilize as many people as we can. And so with SummerSlam, it's going to be a very long pay-per-view. A very, very long pay-per-view. Because each show is going to have 6 total matches per show. So it's going to be quite a while. It's going to be quite a long one. So we're going to try to reduce that and focus on our matches exclusively. And so that is what we are going to do. We are going to make SummerSlam our own show, just to showcase as many of the divisions as much as possible, because we don't have as many pay-per-views. And you know what? The cross-brand thing, it ain't working for SummerSlam. That's just where we're at. So, I've made an executive decision. We're going to have somewhere between 6 to 8 matches for our SummerSlam type takeover. It's our second biggest show. And then we'll still keep Survivor Series and Rumble in there. But we have to do something with SummerSlam, because I just know we're not sitting here all day and watching 10 to 12 plus matches. It's not in the cards. We've got enough talent. We can do our own thing, and that's what matters. Besides, if we're alternating, technically it's our turn to have a show, right? Right. And so EC3, again, top of the rankings when I checked in, so there you have it. That's how we decided our number 1 contender. This episode, we're going to be determining some good and interesting things. So this one's going to be a little bit shorter. In terms of its length, there are only 4 matches scheduled instead of the usual 5. But that's because we are furthering plots and storylines and all of that good stuff. So you'll be seeing quite a bit of stuff going on. Especially as we inch closer and closer to SummerSlam. Again, I'm hoping that gets out on Friday. And so there you go. The reason why I decided to do a takeover, really, as opposed to SummerSlam, is fairly obvious. We got a stacked roster, and we want to use as many people as possible. And just go all out with our show, and that's kind of the goal. Utilize as many of the people that we got on our roster as much as possible, and further the storylines that are already kind of there. And so, there you have it. So far we have Samoa Joe versus Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa for our NXT Championship. We have AJ Styles taking on Brock Lesnar, as established, I believe, a couple of episodes ago. Sasha Banks will be defending her Women's Championship against whoever is the winner of our 6-pack elimination challenge, coming up after this matchup. And the crowd is going wild for EC3 here tonight, which is kind of refreshing and kind of interesting at the same time.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3. And introducing the champion, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Buddy Murphy!
And here we go, everybody. EC3 challenging Buddy Murphy to kick things off here tonight. We got a really exciting main event. We have, I believe, it is Pete Dunne and Tommaso Ciampa tag teaming it up against Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. So get settled in for that matchup. We've also got a very interesting tag team title match between the Viking Raiders and the New Day. So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch indeed. But for right now, EC3 and Buddy Murphy are about to go at it. And the bell's rung. Collar and elbow tie up. EC3 using that power to his advantage over Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy obviously very crafty. Of course, that title's been playing hot potato quite a bit on the show, and that's kind of where we're at, so there's that. I promise we're going to get something. I've got ideas marinating. It's just a matter of me sitting my butt down and kind of road mapping things out. But I'm excited. It's going to be very much more of a chill week because, again, I have promised that we are going to get more episodes because I didn't have any episodes except for, I think, the Friday episode because I was working on reaction videos for WrestleMania 36, which are both up at this point, so go check them out. I had a lot of fun putting them together, mainly me just falling asleep in random positions and random places because I was getting tired and I had to spend 4 to 5 afternoons and evenings working on them. Again, trying to translate 6.5 hours worth of video into about maybe 50 minutes. Yeah, it was a good time. But here we go, Buddy Murphy on top of the attack onto EC3. Again, if I'm very quiet, that's because this is going to be my last episode that I record for the night. Because, you know, neighbors, that happens. EC3 on the attack. Could this be the opening that EC3 needs for tonight? Again, we're going to be setting a lot of things up in this episode and planting a lot of the seeds coming up. Oh! EC3 got that counter. Buddy Murphy. Oh! Leg sweep. Oh, and a huge knee right to the face of EC3 from Buddy Murphy. Oh, and a kick out at 1 from EC3. So yeah, that's kind of where we're going. I have ideas. My brain's just like gone to poop. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, and a huge hit right to the stomach right there. Buddy Murphy on the attack right now against EC3. Oh, and a counter. Punch to the face. And a huge suplex onto the champion again. Champ's gotta, you know, in order to win the championship, you gotta get pinfall or submission inside the ring. That is exactly what EC3 is doing right here. Suplex on into the ring from the apron. And a huge elbow right onto Buddy Murphy. Ooh! And Murphy going for the cover. And a kick out at 1 for EC3. Powering right out. Oh! Another knee. Ooh. What's it got here? Oh, and a spinning neck breaker. Buddy Murphy really showing. Oh! EC3 with a huge counter right there. Coming back. Trying to get a little bit of that momentum on his side. Buddy Murphy with the counter, Irish whip. Oh, and right to the outside again. Pinfall or submission has to be made inside the ring. Referee's got a 2 count, and EC3 wisely bringing back in Buddy Murphy, knowing that he has to win by pinfall or submission. And EC3 going for the cover. And a 1 count. Buddy Murphy kicking out with ease. And Buddy Murphy with a huge counter right there. Oh! And EC3 with a huge counter and another counter from Murphy. Snapmare takedown. Trying to slow down EC3. Very smart strategy right there. And here we go. EC3 taking advantage. Again, trying to get all nice, comfy, and cozy. What's he got in store here? I don't even want to know what he's got to do. What he's going to do here. I really don't. Oh no! Oh, what a huge move. That could be it. Oh, and Buddy Murphy, rolled right out of the way. EC3 on his feet. What's Murphy looking for here? EC3 with a counter. Could that be the opening EC3 needs? Well, we're gonna find out. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's been a solid opening match so far. We're getting some back and forth action from both of these guys, trying to see who wants the Intercontinental Championship more, and we'll go from there. Oh, what a huge boot to EC3 from Murphy. Oh, what a counter. Oh, another huge knee strike right there from Murphy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. EC3 going for the cover. And Buddy Murphy somehow escaping pinfall. EC3 can't believe it, but he's got to stay in the game. Oh, and another huge kick from Buddy Murphy. Oh, and a huge kick. Huge knee. And Murphy going right for the cover. Oh, and EC3 somehow kicks out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that might be it. That might be the opening that Murphy needs. And Buddy Murphy is still your Intercontinental Champion. Holy crap, what a showing from EC3. What a showing from both of these guys here tonight. But Buddy Murphy prevails here tonight in his title defense against EC3. What is going to be next for Buddy Murphy in that Intercontinental Championship? We're going to find out.
Still, the Intercontinental Champion, Buddy Murphy!
Well, we're going to find that out at a later point, but for now, Buddy Murphy, this is your time to celebrate your title defense. Alright, and Drew McIntyre is out here. Again, losing a big match against Keith Lee last week, but showing his genuine colors. These are awesome. You really get my adrenaline pumping when I come out here. I'm going to need every ounce of that tonight because I've got a bone to pick with somebody in the back. Oh boy, who's he calling out? I've worked too hard, sacrificed too much, and bled too often to just go out like sub-punk. No way, I'm not going anywhere, and even if I was, I'm certainly not going to go quietly. I'm going to make a whole lot of noise until someone answers. And who is that someone going to be? Here's the bottom line. This guy's a loser. There's no other way for it. He's a straight-up zero, and he's trying to make a name for himself by going after the biggest dog in the pack, even though he claims to be the biggest dog in the pack. So Roman Reigns, do your best, and I'll do mine. Drew McIntyre, of course, calling out Roman Reigns, who won last week against Tommaso Ciampa. Again, trying to vie for a spot in that World Championship picture, but we're going to see if that all comes to fruition. And here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns. Oh wow, this is just too good. Seriously, I had to come out here just to see for myself. You really out here telling these people that you want to match with me? Did someone drop you on your head as a kid? Okay, you want to match with me? Let's do it. Well, that was easy. Why don't you be equally impressive by turning around and going back up that ramp? Save us all the trouble of hearing your trite BS. The WWE Universe deserves better than that. Again, Roman Reigns showing his true colors as of late. A lot of people showing their true colors as of late. I had this weird itch lately, and no matter how hard I scratch it, it won't go away. I think it's a fight. Yeah, that's what I'm itching for. A fight. We might be getting a takeover match. What you might not get about me is that I am ready for anything in my lifetime. Whatever happens in this ring, I'm prepared for it. If a freaking UFO landed in the middle of the ring, I'd be ready to get beamed up, so nothing you can say or do is going to surprise me one bit. But you're not even the slightest bit prepared, and if you provoke me into a match, you're going to get the shock of your life. Some very strong words from Drew McIntyre to Roman Reigns right here. This might be news to you, even though it shouldn't be, but I can take on anyone and win. It's not even a question, it's an immutable fact. So if you're out here throwing down a challenge, then you should know that it's not going to go well for you. But it's your funeral if you want to step up. Let's see what we've got. I promise that it won't be much. Ah, so you finally got the guts to say you've really come out here. Good for you. I'm mildly impressed. Not impressed enough to be effective, but I'll support you taking the risk. You put yourself out here for the WWE Universe to see, but it sadly wasn't enough tonight. Oh no. Those two are staring down. Oh! And Roman Reigns with a huge headbutt to Drew McIntyre, and McIntyre is not backing down. Again, these two have had a checkered past, but now the tides have turned. The fans are right behind Drew McIntyre, not so much Roman Reigns, after what Reigns has done to Ciampa in the past. Boy, oh boy. Get your snacks, get your popcorn. These two are going to be involved somehow, some way at TakeOver, going against each other. Potentially for a future World Championship opportunity, but these two, well, it's... Whew. This is not the last time we're going to be seeing these two in the ring in this sort of capacity, so that's kind of where everything's going. But for now, after the break, we're going to be getting that six-pack challenge to see who will be the next contender for the NXT Women's Championship. So there y'all have it. Roman Reigns getting blocked off by the referee. Let's keep this going. And here we go, everyone. A six-pack challenge. The last woman standing / not pinned / not submitted will indeed be going on for a future championship opportunity against the boss, the blueprint, Sasha Banks. And so, here we find ourselves. A very interesting matchup underway. We got Toni Storm, Mia Yim, Christina Jacobs, Dakota Kai, Rhea Ripley, and Alexa Bliss all into the fray, all into the melee. We're going to see what happens here. Who's going to be the next contender? We're going to find out. And what sort of role does Ronda Rousey have in this? We're not quite sure yet. She basically wants a match at TakeOver, and she's kind of penciled in for one, according to our wonderful general manager, Kurt Angle. And so there you go. There you go. That's the match. And so we're going to continue on. It looks like Toni Storm and Christina Jacobs are kind of going at each other's throats over there. It looks like there's a huge melee just in general in that middle pocket. Dakota Kai going after Mia Yim, and Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss kind of going at it right there. Definitely lots of interesting twists and turns in this matchup for sure. And again, if I sound really tired, that's because I am. This is my last episode that I'm recording for the night, so kind of bear with me there. Oh, back and forth pins. Oh, and Bliss kicks out. Jacobs a huge back DDT onto Toni Storm. Could this be the opening? Oh boy. Oh, what a huge knee. Oh, and a slick blade. Followed by a drop kick from Jacobs. Rhea Ripley, huge strikes to Alexa Bliss. Oh, what a huge kick from Dakota Kai onto Mia Yim. Fisherman suplex onto Jacobs from Storm. Whew. Oh my goodness. Dakota Kai getting a one fall right there. Just, you know, one count, I should say. I think Toni Storm's looking for something here. Oh god, I'm in pain just looking at that. And Storm going for the cover. Jacobs kicks out at one. Alexa Bliss fighting out over that move. Oh, and a huge German suplex right there. Jacobs getting back on her feet. Storm, Irish whip into the corner. Alexa Bliss looking for a big move here. Mia Yim going for the cover. Kai counters. Yim covers. Oh my god, they just keep going back and forth. And completely ignored Alexa Bliss's pinfall attempt after that huge double knee strike right there. And Jacobs looking for something here. Oh, and a huge knee strike, and Rhea Ripley with a huge suplex right there onto Alexa Bliss. Dakota Kai focusing her energy and attention onto Mia Yim and goes for the cover. All three of them are going for covers at the same time. Oh my god. Kai, Ripley, and Jacobs all went for covers at the exact same time. Oh, what a move from Dakota Kai right there. That might be the opening that Kai needs.
Mia Yim has been eliminated.
And Dakota Kai eliminates Mia Yim and focuses on Christina Jacobs. Toni Storm getting Jacobs into that guillotine. Rhea Ripley looking for something big here. And I think she's going for it. And Rhea Ripley with the Riptide onto Alexa Bliss. But of course, the referee's got his attention onto the submission hold right there from Dakota Kai. Now going for the cover pinfall attempt. And Bliss kicks out. Probably would have been eliminated if that referee was paying attention, but here we are. And Jacobs going for a huge move right there. Dakota Kai breaking things up for some reason. Everybody's going after Christina Jacobs for some weird reason. Oh, and another huge kick. Series of kicks, really. It looks like Storm and Kai are double teaming her, but Alexa Bliss with a huge DDT. And Alexa Bliss eliminates Rhea Ripley. Alexa Bliss going after Toni Storm right here. Dakota Kai's had a very impressive showing here tonight. Oh, going right after Jacobs. Bliss and Storm going at it now. Dakota Kai. Huge strike onto Jacobs. Huge strikes, I should say. Alexa Bliss going for that choke onto Storm. You're down to 4. And winner gets a future Women's Championship opportunity in the balance right there. Oh. Oh, and that huge DDT from Christina Jacobs right into the cover on Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai is eliminated. Alexa Bliss going for that huge double stomp. And Alexa Bliss going for the cover onto Toni Storm right here. And Storm kicks out. Bliss can't believe it. Oh! Oh, and a huge neck breaker onto Jacobs. Oh, what's Bliss going for here? Okay. Not sure what that shove was. Was that a shove? I think that was a shove. Alexa Bliss going for something here. Arm drag takedown onto Storm. Bliss and Storm now going at it right there. And Storm's looking for something here. She might be looking for it. Oh, there it is! And Alexa Bliss kicks out. And Alexa Bliss, along with Dakota Kai, were signed from free agency. Referee's down. Sounds about right. Oh, and a huge diving senton. Jacobs, the only one still kind of standing. Referee trying to get that pinfall. And Storm kicks out. Alexa Bliss onto her feet, along with Toni Storm. Storm's looking for something here. Oh, and Bliss counters. Oh, and a huge suplex from Jacobs onto Storm. And Jacobs taking advantage of a distracted Alexa Bliss. Going right for the ropes right there. Definitely a strong showing from all three of these women. Sling blade onto Bliss, followed up by a drop kick. Storm's just in the corner right there. And Bliss with a huge move right there. Huge counter. Oh, and that was a very close call for Christina Jacobs right there. Storm's still in this. Well, Alexa Bliss goes for that huge backbreaker. What's Alexa Bliss up to now? Oh, right in the corner. Oh, counter. Huge move from Storm. And Storm going for the cover on Bliss. Can this be like a fight forever chant right here? Just because like these three have just been beating the crap out of each other. Oh, and counter from Jacobs. Storm's going for it. Oh, huge kick. Oh, and that poison rana right there. Oh, what's Storm going for? Oh no. Oh god, what a move. Oh. Oh, and a huge running drop kick from Jacobs. Drop kick onto Alexa Bliss. She might be looking for something here. Okay, she's turned her attention on the Storm. Oh, and a huge DDT. Going for the cover. Oh, and a kick out from Toni Storm. Oh my god, how much more do these ladies have left in them? This is crazy. And a huge, huge move from Jacobs. Could that be it? We are down to Jacobs and Alexa Bliss. We are down to two. Alexa Bliss, Christina Jacobs. Who's going out of this thing as a #1 contender? Or a #1 contender, I should say. Alexa Bliss going to the top. Oh, and she got the knees up! Could this be the moment that Christina Jacobs has needed and wanted for quite some time? We're going to find out. Oh, snake eyes right on the top turnbuckle right there. And Alexa Bliss going for something. Huge sunset flip. Sunset flip powerbomb, really. Alexa Bliss trying to go for something. Oh, that double knee strike. The double knees right there from Alexa Bliss. Oh, and Jacobs kicks out. She somehow kicks out and powers out of that move. Oh, counter strike. Oh, huge counter right there. Huge leg drop. Double leg drop right there from Jacobs. Oh, a huge kick. Alexa Bliss, always the crafty one. Oh, elbow. Oh, and a huge kick. Jawbreaker from Bliss onto Jacobs. Who's going to be the next #1 contender? We're going to find out. Huge DDT from Alexa Bliss. Oh, Jacobs kicks out. She is not going down. She is just not going down. Huge counter. Oh, and that DDT puts everybody out. Is this going to be enough? And Christina Jacobs going on for that NXT Women's Championship opportunity right there. Holy crap. What a match we just saw, everybody. What a match. Jacobs having that first opportunity for the NXT Women's Championship, but there's still a little bit of stuff to go on. Ronda Rousey wants an opportunity. Asuka still has that opportunity left over. So next week, we're going to have Sasha Banks and Asuka finish things once and for all. No holds barred. That's what we're doing. It's going to be good. But for right now, Christina Jacobs has her future championship opportunity here on NXT. And big congratulations to Christina Jacobs right here tonight. And we are back. Again, full disclaimer, I literally fell asleep halfway through recording this when I was taking a break in between matches. So here we are. Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar are out here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am behind many of the ones who changed this industry. One of those ones is standing beside me right here, and this one has not been getting what he's wanted. Brock Lesnar, of course, in defeat to Aleister Black at TakeOver Brooklyn. Look at my client. He is a monster. So without further ado, AJ Styles, I am pleading with you to come out here right now. Satisfy my client's appetite. Face him like the man that you are not. Show the world why my client is the most dangerous piece of art that no one should ever piss off. That honestly sounds about right. I wouldn't want to either, but Brock Lesnar has not been having a good string of luck as of late, and here comes the phenomenal one. These two are facing off at TakeOver. We were going to go with SummerSlam, but then I realized that TakeOver might be a little bit more interesting. So we're going to have the location revealed coming up soon, I promise. And here comes the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, answering the call from Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Here we go. Here we go. He's like, let me just get my microphone, Brock. No big deal. Just kind of sneaking right behind Brock Lesnar. No big deal. Does the WWE Universe want to see some out-of-shape weasel yammer on all night? Or would the WWE Universe rather me kick his Frankenstein-loving ass? And his precious monster's ass, too. That's what I thought. Paul Heyman was just like, back off, Brock. Like, I know I'm overweight. This is going to be real fun. Oh, how happy I am. This is my own personal WrestleMania, but there won't be grand... Okay. Okay. That's exactly what I thought you'd say. But you're trying to egg me on for a fight. The answer is no. These people don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Your client doesn't want to see it. So maybe there are other ways we can resolve this thing. AJ, no! I want this match! What, did someone make you a highlight reel? Because we all know you're too stupid to do any research on your own. Okay. Well, whenever that happens, just pause the screen. Pause the video. Look, I know your client is a hard ass. He's a tough SOB. And I still want to fight him. AJ, make up your dang mind. So when are we going to do this thing? When can we find out who is the baddest man in the WWE? Well, we're going to have that happen at TakeOver. So again, we're replacing SummerSlam with our own thing. It's going to be great. It's going to be exciting. You sound like you want to fight my client. Here's a little problem. Well, we're still going to get this matchup no matter what happens. How long is your relationship going to last? Sure, Paul, you've had some great clients in the past, but what about the ones you've ditched when they didn't work out? You forget about those, huh? Well, I don't, and you can tell your client when you leave him behind, I won't be there to pick him up. Oh, that is true. It's true. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there goes Brock Lesnar right there. Oh. Taking down Brock Lesnar. AJ Styles bringing the fight right here. Oh, and a massive German suplex. Huge clothesline. The referee trying to get himself in there. Folks, we're going to have to wait and see how this all unfolds. These two are squaring off at TakeOver. And here we go, everybody. Big tag team matchup underway here for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The New Day taking on the Viking Raiders. There will be a tag team match at TakeOver. So get excited about that. And by tag team match, I mean a tag team championship match. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll have about 8 total matches for TakeOver. That's kind of the move. And so there you have it. We're going to find out who's walking out with the gold. Of course, Christina Jacobs winning a big 6-pack challenge earlier this evening to become the new #1 contender, although Ronda Rousey might have some things to say about that. So we're going to find that out, right? We're going to see who the next #1 contender is going to be. Asuka's still got her stake in this whole thing, so who knows? We're going to see. We're going to find out. TakeOver is going to be crazy, and it's going to be crazy good. So that's how things are shaping up to be quite interesting for TakeOver, to say the least. So, all right, I'm like, where is everything at? My bad. So far, what we've got: AJ versus Brock, AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar happening at TakeOver. Samoa Joe defending against Aleister Black in his rematch, and Tommaso Ciampa is getting his championship opportunity for that NXT Championship. And then, of course, we will have the Women's Championship decided at TakeOver as well. And we're going to see what other matchups that happen along the way. We're likely going to be getting Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre, except with the roles reversed. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be exciting. There's going to be a lot to unpack. We're going to find things out, and that's kind of what matters. Referee's at a 5 count. 6. Ref's at 7. Referee love just, totally just stop right here. Oh, biggie. Rolling back outside the ring as the referee almost counted 10 right there. Again, champion's advantage would have worked for the New Day right there. Really taking it to the Viking Raiders. Formerly the Viking Experience, but we don't talk about that. I say as I just mentioned that. But yes, we will be getting Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns at TakeOver. That's been official. That's a thing. Somehow we're going to get a Women's Championship match. I don't know how that's going to work out, but here we are. Round 8. Oh, good lord. These guys just cannot make up their mind if they're going to stay outside the ring or not. But rest assured, we're going to make this thing work out just fine, my dudes. So, again, like I mentioned, I'm also in the middle of making a new intro video if it hasn't been made already. So, kind of keep your eyes peeled out for that. we've got a bunch of people that we need to do entrances for. So if it's not on this video, it should be up within the next few videos / its own thing. So get excited for that. I'm excited for TakeOver just because of just how crazy it's probably going to get, let's be real. We were doing cross-brands for a bit, and now I'm like, you know what, we might do another cross-brand at some point. SummerSlam is not the time for that right now, because we got so much going on. So that's where we're at. We need another TakeOver, that sort of thing. That's what's going to happen. So I realize that NXT's been getting more pay-per-views than Raw has, but to be fair, we've had a lot more going on than Raw. They've all got their same champions still that we saw from Money in the Bank. And even then, we didn't even get our fully fleshed out pay-per-view. And so that's kind of where we're going. I kind of like this direction that we're going. I think I'd rather chop it to every 6 weeks or 6 episodes for pay-per-view. But in the meantime, I've quite enjoyed this new sort of format with 8 episodes and then a pay-per-view, just so that way it's a little bit more spread out. But we're going to have a pretty stacked schedule going into the fall, into Universe Mode. So, yeah, we're into August, I think, somewhere in there. But get excited, everybody. I can't believe we made it 12 episodes deep. So, yeah, I realize I'm not really commenting on the match and just commenting on the series itself. But you know what? I've enjoyed the crap out of it, no matter what, right? Right. And quite frankly, this is a match that I'm so surprised that we have not gotten yet. Oh, a huge fist from Ivar. No, not Ivar, Eric, my bad. There we go. I had Eric in mind, it just did not come out right. My bad. It happens, right? Right. So yeah, I am all comfy and cozy. You all should be comfy and cozy as well. And by comfy and cozy, I mean like I'm actually cold. We have like an actual freeze warning in the middle of April. So yeah, if you're keeping track at home, it's April. We're not in March. We're on day 587 of social distancing. And there you go. Huge move right there. Big E with the cover. Referee taking his good old time. And Ivar breaking up the pinfall, saving Eric in the process. Oh, and a huge move from Big E. Oh no! Oh! Oh boy. Oh, huge big back body drop. And Big E tagging into Xavier Woods. Eric needs to make the tag into Ivar. And a successful tag in. Huge clothesline right to Xavier Woods. And Ivar is in for the Viking Raiders. Definitely been a really fun tag match to watch. Even though I've been like half out of it on the commentary again. This is going to be I wouldn't say a shorter episode in terms of content, but also it's shorter because we only have 4 matches tonight as opposed to our usual 5, but there's been many more promos. Again, we're building things up. You have to build your storylines and your characters up and have motivation and reason and all of that. So our main event's going to be pretty stacked. We have Tommaso Ciampa and Pete Dunne taking on Finn Balor and Samoa Joe. So again, we're continuing to build up for good old wonderful TakeOver. We're going to see how the chips fall. But Ivar now really starting to struggle. Xavier Woods kind of, he's noticing that. He's going for something. Oh, and a code breaker from Xavier Woods. Woods looking for a tag, and he gets it in. Oh, and a huge move from Big E right there. The huge splash. Big E going for the pin. And Eric breaks things up. Xavier Woods going in for the save right there. Huge spine buster from Big E. go. Oh, a huge overhead throw. Let's see what Big E's next move is. Oh, counter. Oh, and a huge DDT from Ivar. Here we go. See what's gonna happen next. Big E's looking for it. Oh, the big ending. The referee ain't even messing around with that. Big E going for the cover. Oh, and a save at the very last minute by Eric. Oh my god. These two are basically in fight forever mode at this point. And I am not even mad about that. Huge elbow right onto Ivar. Oh, jeez. I swear to God, I'm just, like, out of it today. Oh, huge punch. Oh, oh, God. What's Big E up to? Oh, jeez. Right to the corner. It's getting him up on the top rope right there. What is Ivar doing? Oh my god, no. Oh no! Oh, big superplex right from the top rope. Oh my god. What a crazy matchup this has been. Okay, I'm 90% positive I might have pulled a back muscle of some sort just from sitting all the time during social distancing. I had a flare-up a few days ago or whatever, and I'm like, seriously, why are you doing this? But either way, oh, big counter from Woods. Huge DDT right onto Ivar. Ivar looking to get the tag in to Eric, his fresh tag team partner. Woods kind of just out of it at this point. Or not Woods, but Big E kind of out of it at this point. Oh, and a code breaker right onto Ivar. Ivar wisely getting outside the ring right into the apron. Huge punch right to Xavier Woods. What's he looking for? Oh, God. That was cool. Let's see what he's up to. Another huge power bomb. My God. Oh, and a huge spinning kick. Oh, my God. Could this be it? Could this be it? And the Viking Raiders are your new tag team champions. Oh my god. What a matchup we just saw, everyone. We just saw an incredible matchup, and big congratulations for the Viking Raiders. I swear, every title's been playing hot potato except for the NXT Women's Championship. So there you have it.
And the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric.
The Viking Raiders! And here we are, our main event here on NXT. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa. His mission to go after Goldie is gonna come to a head at TakeOver. And guess which TakeOver we're going to?
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa!
And guess where we are going for TakeOver coming up next Friday, I believe it is. That sounds about right. next time we are at TakeOver in just a couple of short episodes, we will be at NXT Takeover Blackpool. That is correct. Instead of going to SummerSlam, we're taking it over to England like they should have been doing for a little while. But here we are, everybody. NXT Takeover Blackpool is going to be happening next. This is going to be a real treat. So, hopefully you all are enjoying this series. I really hope that you all have been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. I hope it's a nice break away from everything, all things considering. So, again, Tommaso Ciampa will be challenging for that NXT Championship along with Aleister Black. Of course, Black losing that championship last week, and so there you go. And if I sound all over the place, it's probably because I am all over the place, but here we are. So, right now, as far as I know, we are getting at least Sasha Banks versus Christina Jacobs for that NXT Women's Championship unless if things don't pan out right. But what's going to happen with Asuka? Because she technically never lost, and she got attacked in one of those matchups that her and Banks had. Not to mention Ronda Rousey won Sasha Banks. Hold up here, we might be getting confirmation of that in just a second here. But for now, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne aligns himself with Tommaso Ciampa here tonight.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
And I am just now receiving word that the winner of Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor, that is correct, they will be hopefully ending their feud at TakeOver Blackpool. Will be a #1 contenders matchup for the Intercontinental Championship. And yes, we are having an Intercontinental Championship match at TakeOver as well. That one is to be determined. But Pete Dunne and Finn Balor are going to be taking their feud to the next level at TakeOver Blackpool. So, as always, get your snacks, get your choice of beverage. We're going in. Wait, not the ice. Hold up here. Well, I guess it's going to be for the IC title. I thought, okay, I guess we have a big announcement coming next week, apparently. Now, General Manager Kurt Angle's been sending us all kinds of weird and crazy, scattery things. But here he comes, Finn Balor, the Prince. Of course, the former NXT champion as well in his own right. Injecting some new life here onto NXT. So, again, get your snacks. It's going to be a good time, my dudes. It's going to be a good time.
And their opponents first, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Well, apparently Angle is making us wait for any sort of women's division updates. He can't decide what he's going to do next because there's 4 people involved now. So that's exciting. But so far, what we've got Samoa Joe versus Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa for that NXT Championship. We've got AJ Styles taking on Brock Lesnar. We've got Pete Dunne versus Finn Balor. We've got Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre, and we're going to have some sort of an NXT Women's Championship match, tag team match, IC title match. It's getting stacked real fast. So we got 4 matches officially confirmed. We still got about 4 more that we need to start to kind of get into the picture as well. And we got a major announcement coming forth next week as well, apparently, from what GM Kurt Angle's been saying. And we're going to be finding that out next week at some point, apparently. God. Alright, well, Finn Balor, definitely pleased to be here and pleased to see that he is on that NXT TakeOver card. So, here we go, everybody. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Finn Balor versus Pete Dunne will indeed happen at TakeOver. No sort of stipulation. Same thing with, and well, at least in terms of the ramifications, you know, title picture and so forth. Same thing with Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. They got themselves a match.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, the NXT Champion, Samoa Joe.
And here we go, Samoa Joe making his way to the ring right now with that NXT Championship. Of course, just fresh off the huge win against former champion Aleister Black. We will be seeing him hopefully next week as we continue to go into NXT Takeover territory. So, not sure what's going to happen next week, but we do got a bit of an announcement coming from our GM at some point next episode. So, stay tuned. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. And again, if there's not a new intro video by next episode, then that's on me. But to be fair, we got like 40 friggin' people on the roster, so it's going to take us a little bit of time. But the crowd is entirely way too excited about this match. Of course, former enemies on either side. This is going to be a lot of fun. I would love to see these four in a matchup for that world title as well. So, the past and present of NXT is what we're going to call it. The forefathers of NXT, Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. Their feud really shaped the foundation of NXT, and of course, Pete Dunne, the longest reigning champion in modern history, really. I mean, if you think about it. Over 600 days with that NXT UK Championship, and of course, Tommaso Ciampa, the black heart of NXT, often having his issues with none other than Johnny Gargano, but Gargano's over on Raw, and not on NXT. So, Tommaso Ciampa looking to etch in his own name here on NXT, and quite frankly, get a fresh start. And I think that's what everybody needs. The referee is counting already. Sorry, everyone. Oh my god, I could have gotten my piece of paper from elsewhere. Jesus. We're at a 6 count, Samoa Joe. What's going to happen? What is going to happen? Referee's counting once again. Oh, God. Referee's still counting. Balor and Ciampa are not having it on the outside of the ring at all. We're at a 6 count. Balor tossing Ciampa right into the ring, and Balor continuing to go at it inside the ring right there. And a huge move from Finn Balor. Ciampa trying to get over to the corner against Pete Dunne. Again, huge matchups underway at TakeOver, but Finn Balor with the armbar. Ciampa somehow performing a head scissor counter just to get out of that move. This is going to be one heck of a matchup, everybody. Get your snacks, get your popcorn, get your choice of beverage, and get comfy and cozy. Here comes Pete Dunne. Balor avoiding Pete Dunne as much as possible. This is a match I want to see, and a huge German suplex from Samoa Joe onto Pete Dunne. Holy crap. Holy crap. And Ciampa sneaking his way in, trying to go after the champ right away, trying to wear him down. Smart strategy. Even if there's not a win right there, he's at least going to be able to get in there. Referee's counting for Pete Dunne to get out of the ring, and he succeeds. Finn Balor getting back onto his feet and on the apron. Samoa Joe really trying to slow down Tommaso Ciampa, which is exactly what he needs to do. Oh, and a huge chop right to the back. And a huge move right there from Ciampa onto Joe. Oh no, what's he doing? Oh, and a huge DDT right under the canvas. Oh, even the crowd's actually pretty excited about that. But yes, you heard it here, everybody. We are officially going over to England for Blackpool for takeover. So I'm excited. You should be excited. It's gonna be very fresh. It's gonna be a very different environment than what we're used to being in, and that's gonna be quite exciting for everybody. Oh, and a huge knee from Ciampa. Joe trying to grab him. Oh no, what's Joe gonna store here? Oh, counter from Ciampa. Taking down Samoa Joe. Oh, that armbar is locked in. The bridge is also in. Oh my god, what a move. And Joe getting out of it as soon as he can. But is the damage done? Apparently not. Oh, counter from Ciampa. Oh, what a huge move right there. Oh god. And Ciampa, no, not Ciampa, Joe tagging in Balor. Balor going right for Tommaso Ciampa. Pete Dunne trying to get him into the match, or trying to get into the match, I should say, trying to get his partner into the match, trying to get his partner out of the match to get into the match. Again, fresher opponent, fresher partner, makes sense to me. Finn Balor going for the Irish whip to the corner. What's Finn gonna do? He's looking for it, I think. He is definitely looking for it. Oh, that huge front drop kick right to the corner. Finn Balor going for that cover right there. Oh, and Ciampa kicks out. Ciampa kicks out. Tommaso Ciampa kicks out. Oh! Samoa Joe took his good old time getting back up to the apron right there. And Pete Dunne is finally in. About to get his hands on Finn Balor. And he does. Pete Dunne, probably the freshest dude in this matchup. Elbow from Balor. What's Balor looking for here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, and a huge move from Balor right there. Balor looking to tag out, and he does. Samoa Joe enters the match. Going right after Pete Dunne. Oh, is he going for it? He went for a German. Oh, what a huge move right there. He is not letting go. This man is not letting go. Holy crap. That man was not letting go whatsoever, and Pete Dunne kicks out at friggin' 1. This man is like borderline indestructible. Oh no, we've seen this plenty of times here on the channel. Samoa Joe with that coquina clutch right on him, and Tommaso Ciampa breaking things up here. Tagging in Balor. Pete Dunne is not looking good right here, everybody. He is not looking good right now. Oh, God. And there you go. There we go. Oh, huge kick. Oh! What's Dunne looking for? Oh, no! I don't like this! Oh, the arm. Oh, no, not the arm. And Finn going for that armbar once again, and the rope break makes the save. Pete Dunne is not looking good at all. Tommaso Ciampa trying to get back into this. This is not looking good at all. Oh, Finn's just like trying to take advantage of the situation. What's he looking for here? Oh, what a huge German suplex from Pete Dunne onto Finn Balor. Oh my God, what a move, what a move, what a move. Could that be the opening that Pete Dunne needed? Well, we're going to find out, everyone. We are about to find out. Oh no! What's Finn looking for? Oh my God, what a move. Even the referee just did not want to be involved in that. And a cover. Oh my god, and Pete Dunne kicking out. Holy crap. This has been crazy. We have had a very stacked episode of NXT. We really truly have. And it's only going to get more and more stacked. Oh my god. Pete Dunne trying to shake some cobwebs off. Trying to make sure that he's going to get back into this thing. What is Pete Dunne looking for here? Could this be something that he... Oh god. Good freaking lord. Going for the cover. Could this be it? And Pete Dunne and Tommaso Ciampa defeat Finn Balor and Samoa Joe. Holy crap, what a matchup we just saw, everybody. That was crazy. If we're getting anything like this at TakeOver from any of these four guys, holy crap, this is gonna get good. So get your snacks, get your popcorn, get it ready to go for TakeOver because it's gonna get crazy. And so there we go. And there you go. What a huge win for these two guys right here. Thank you all so much for tuning in to NXT Universe Mode here in WWE 2K20. And there you have it, everybody. That is this episode of TakeOver, I should say. Not TakeOver, this episode of NXT. My mind's thinking TakeOver, because I'm really excited to get to it. But Pete Dunne, Tommaso Ciampa defeating the champion and Finn Balor. So there you go. Again, as I started to talk about just now, again, follow all my social media platforms, including Twitch, Twitter, etc., down in the description down below. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and I will see you all around later. We are on the road to NXT Takeover Blackpool, and then in the next episode, we are going to get a huge announcement. Maybe 2 huge announcements. Who the heck knows? But until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay healthy at home. Bye, everyone!